Alright, buttholes. I know what you're gonna say. Oh, it's America Chavez. Don't get too attached. She'll just jump to another dimension just as soon as you like hearing what she has to say. Ugh. Sorry, too much dimension jumping for one day. All I gotta say is, I'm down for some Mr. Rigmortis 86 videos, and he knows he hasn't been on a lot lately. It's been cold and rainy and he's been lazy in California, but he's gonna try and do better. And for one thing, he's just trying to make his own little videos, and he appreciates watching other people's videos. And sometimes he doesn't have new books to show, but he likes to come on and say hello. So without further ado, here's Mr. Rigmortis 86, also known as Riggy Papa Lee, also known as the Scourge of East Buffet, also known as Big Rig. This, folks, Mr. Rig.
Thanks, AC. You did your two moms proud today. Hey, how's everyone doing? How's it going? It's been about a month, so I thought I'd go ahead and come on and show some of my stuff I haven't really shared here or on Instagram or anything. I'll start with some Christmas presents. This is a present from my brother and his girlfriend. This is kind of in the tradition of those mad scientist, dissect your own monster kind of play sets from the 80s and probably 70s and 60s. But they picked this up for me at Five Below, and it's a slimy gecko, and the box art is some of the coolest box art I've ever seen. It's just a little terrarium right there, but on the back it's a beautiful, healthy leopard gecko. I can never dissect a little gecko, but on the top there I think that's a tokay, in the middle a Madagascar day, and on the bottom maybe another leopard. But this is just a nice little shelf piece. Look at a gecko. So, like a lot of people probably, we were sort of in and out of Target during the holidays, ornament shopping, getting our festivities on with different beverages and foods, and a chance to look at the toys. And I got so excited. They had the TMNT NECA animation style Minos, and $75. So I'm kind of waiting. Maybe I can snag one of those for a little less. But we did see at the bottom of the shelf, my brother saw, they had Kidrobot. I'm almost positive these are Kidrobot. Anyway, these are little plushies of the goth kids in South Park. This little guy right here, Urkel, and this dude right here. Yeah. So they only had 2 out of the 4. My brother got those same 2, and through circumstances within my control, we got them for half price at Target that night. And counting down to Christmas, I went ahead and went on the Kidrobot site, and we each got a Henrietta, and we each got this little nonconformist. So, Kidrobot is doing some good stuff for people who continued watching South Park beyond cheesy poofs and beefcake. We appreciate references that go past the 1990s. Anyway, I still love the old ones, but yeah, I like some more contemporary episode nods. Cheers. So
I'll wrap it up.
I'm gonna go ahead and flip over to a couple little screenshot videos I did The first one will be for, I got a pull list now through previews, through my comic shop. I've been going to Comic Book Hideout, down South Fullerton. It works for me. They have a back door, a front door. It's very accessible. Like I mentioned before, my previous LCS, they moved from a really dope, incredibly cool transit authority train station, amazing location, to a crowded run amok with youngsters and pets and everything, yayas. So I've been going to Comic Book Hideout. It's been chill. It's right by the police station, so I know they're not going to get held up. Park in the alley real quick. Go in. I got a pull list now, and I don't have to deal with eBay fees. Video previews. I'll start with. All right, so I went ahead and got a hold of Funky at Comic Book Hideout, and he sent me an email, and it allowed me to go on a previews and start picking stuff I wanted in advance. This right here is for Creepshow 5 with the Kelly Jones cover. I just thought it looked really cool, like if Kelly Jones was working on Red Room or something like that. And then I need my Steve Mannion stuff. I cannot live without it. And this one, this swimsuit edition, I don't know if I got the order in on time because they have that curfew, that cutoff date. And sometimes they can back order, but it's weird with Steve Mannion stuff because he does that cloud in the sky print to order approach to making comics. So it's kind of difficult to know what print runs are with him. Of course, a must-have, I cannot break the run of Savage Dragon. I went ahead and got the Image style cover. I didn't get the Marvel 1970s trade dress, which actually looks really cool. This Unbreakable Red Sonja 3 with the Perillo cover, it was actually edited after the fact. I'd ordered this months ago on eBay, and then they give her that little chainmail cloth covering her backside. And once you see what it was supposed to look like, you'll know that he really threw off the flow of the art. This one was actually rejected. A Tarot Witch of the Black Rose issue 137. I guess I did not get that in on time. Hopefully going forward, I can at least get that book. That's another one of the main ones that I would like to get. So those are my orders on my pull box, but this other option, okay, these are my pre-orders. More Fearless Dawn. This is a reprint of the Bomb series, which has already been collected in trade. And that's a chibi cover of Helga. So going forward, my Savage Dragons, hopefully these won't be an issue. Kids are getting big, wife's getting kinkier. Oh no. Looks like they're in San Francisco. So that's kind of what's up with me and my pull list. Hopefully it works out. I'd really like to be able to have it work. Okay. So I haven't really had a chance to go down there. They said as long as I go in once a month, it's cool. I almost wish I could just leave them $100 and say, I'll be in when this money is.
Business bad? Fuck you, pay me. Oh, you had a fire? Fuck you, pay me. Place got hit by lightning, huh? Fuck you, pay me.
Expect them to stockpile books for me. Lord only knows it'd be nice, but anyway, there is another Near Mint Sunday next month. I follow Near Mint Sunday on Instagram, and they blow my feed up with a lot of different pictures. I am not going to forget when it is. They're making sure of that. And it's cool. If I was selling more books, I would probably set up a booth. But anyway, I have been buying stuff. Here's a quick little thing off of eBay, just because I had some books I wanted to share but this Vampirella Year 1 number 6 Perillo cover, it's held everything up for a couple of months, so go ahead. All right, yeah, my eBay account. I had a couple listings go for sale. That was pretty nice. That's me right there. So this is actually foreshadowing of some books I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes. Very candidly. You'll see I get no deals. Yeah, there's a couple tarot books right there. I ordered from the UK. Spoke to the seller the other day. So this was that beautiful, beautiful red Sonia. You can actually see what it was going to look like. Just a beautiful peach bottom that they covered up. And, you know, Perillo, he's done nice chainmail work before, but when he worked on this last one. Okay, so waiting for this Vampirella Year 1. Nice cover. Really beautiful. Some Kevin Smith stuff. Couldn't even find this Creepshow. I need Creepshow issue 3 with the Danny story in it. Nakayama Gargoyles. Oh. Yeah, still waiting on some stuff to arrive. Some heartbreaks, but eventually this stuff will get here. I hurt myself. All right, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna bother sharing this. You get the idea of them. The real travesty is that Perillo Red Sonia cover. I'm not saying that we had to see her naked rear end, which is the thong, but you can kind of tell, at least I can. I've seen Perillo give Red Sonia a really nice chainmail skirt that accentuated and kept with the flow. And that one he threw on there, it was like almost out of spite. So I'm kind of hoping that
there you go,
cover.
you dynamite assholes.
But it's been annoying. It's been annoying with the censor. Anyway, just gonna show some books. The one book that I kind of do want to add to my pool that I thought was really good. Oh, sorry about that. So I'm thinking of putting a Frank Miller Presents book, Pandora, on my pull list. I'm still on the fence about Ronin, book 2. And I know we're all looking forward to the Blood and Dust story. But I really liked Pandora, the Emma Kubert artwork. It was just the right amount of cartooniness, and I thoroughly got a kick out of it. All right. Written by Frank, drawn by Emma Kubert. 2018 Joe Kubert World of Cartooning graduate. She draws a very cute little redheaded character. And as fortuitous as it might be, she herself is a very cute redhead. Now, I don't think her dad, Andy Kubert, would really mind me stating as much. Step aside, book. So I don't know if I'm going to necessarily add it to the pull list, but it might be a kind of a cool book to follow up on. Anyway, before I get into that, I'm going to go ahead and show these Tarot Witch, the Black Rose. I was missing book 137, and I tried to get this on my pull list, and I think I succeeded. The only problem was I missed the final call for this issue, and I would have thought that Broadsword would have second chances to reorder, but I guess with Broadsword, you snooze, you lose, because my comic shop declined on the back order. So that's 137. It might be the A or B cover. And here's 137, also A or B cover. And I'm pretty thrilled though. PGH Zombie. he's talking about maybe adding that book to his pool, so that's cool. That's cool to maybe have influenced that. So these other ones, I just needed Zombie Tramp issue 2. Now, like I said, I have this story in trade paperback, and I believe I had this issue before. I'm pretty sure I sent it to a friend. But the seller, after I bought this one from him, he got a hold of me and he said, if I would like to buy the Risk, he'd sell it to me for the same price. And I'm fine with this. If he'd had the Risk in the first place, I might have bought it. But I just wanted a copy. So that's Zombie Tramp, Volume 3, Number 2. And here is Zombie Tramp, Volume 2, Number 18. TM2 cover. So that does it. I officially know. In some capacity, I have all of the Zombie Tramp 1 through 83. Some Risk, some non-Risk. Hopefully all Dan Mendoza covers when I can get them. I'm pretty sure I have all the Dans in at least one format. I don't have all the convention exclusives. And here's issue 18. I just never had this one. Pretty in green. So, early one morning, I was up, getting some McDonald's breakfast, a little sausage McMuffin action, some orange juice on a cold morning, and I was scrolling. I was looking for that Jim Ballant cover from a Pittsburgh comic show that Pittsburgh Zombie PGH showed, and I was typing in Jim Ballant books, and it came up that they had cover swiped The Wizard. Jim Ballant had done a work for with Rogue, Psylocke, Storm, basically all of the ex women at the time. And it was a cover swipe done for Street Fighter Unlimited. And as soon as I saw that, man, I had a full-blown comic-gasm. And I couldn't get a copy of this fast enough. I don't think it's a fold-out cover. I haven't officially opened it. But this is great. You have Chun-Li filling in for Rogue, and I'm pretty sure Laura is filling in for Jean Grey. Or maybe Psylocke. I haven't. I'll throw up an image, but this is too cool. And Mecha Zengi filling in for Death's Head. I love it. So, oh man, I was talking with Kyle Rowe. And I was shooting messages over to Davis Comic Finds, and I was just sending my brother all these different images of the different cover swipes. But the main one was for issue 10, Savage She-Hulk number 1, Savage Blanca with Laura. Oh God, as Jennifer. Oh my God. So naturally I looked at past sales, and I just want to make sure the book existed, and it does. But it's the video game people and the comic book people. So we're just going to go to FedEx office and print out copies of that image and keep a watchful, wistful eye for that 1 in 10 Street Fighter Unlimited number 10 Savage Blanca cover. Anyway, yeah, there's other great ones too. There's one for Secret Wars. Oh, there's a cool one for X-Men Unlimited, which I think had the chromium cover. There's one that Davis likes of the Breaking of the Bat, Batman 497. Zangief breaking Ryu's back. Completely reinvigorated my fondness for cover swipes. Yes. And this one right here. This one was just too perfect. This one is a cover swipe of Magnus Robot Fighter #1. This is Street Fighter Unlimited issue 9. Ken Masters Cyborg Fighter. Thank God. Thank God this one wasn't like super popular. Oh. There's other ones too. You can't help but kind of want them all. Oh man, the stuff they come up with. What a wonderful world. And I found this one. Oh, by the way, that's Seller. That Seller threw in this Valiant book. That's cool. It was a nice tie-in with the Magnus theme. Nice job. And finally, this one isn't a cover swipe, but I thought it was too perfect. My current favorite Street Fighter character is Menat. She, Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6, hopefully they bring her back. But she was trained by a character named Rose. This Italian character. And this artwork is by Rose Spesh. I thought that was pretty perfect. Well, that's about it. And I just want to say thank you for all the people that have been uploading content. You guys know who you are. I try to always comment on your videos. It's just been great stuff this year. I've really enjoyed it. So thanks very much. And when my pull list accumulates and gets some stuff I haven't shared, I'll shoot another one. But this is just kind of a thank you video for everyone that's been putting up stuff, been putting up with trying to maintain a YouTube schedule and being consistent and true to it. So it's pretty darn amazing. Great job. Give yourself a pat on the back if you care to the point where you regularly put out content, because people kind of rely on that for their relief from their grind. They can put on a video for 20 minutes or 10 or however long you make your videos. 20 is kind of a sweet spot, but I usually go over. And if you're doing like daily videos or every other day and you're shooting them more like 5 to 7 minutes, man, God bless you, because you create a relief from looking at the clock, thinking, what do I have to do next? And time just kind of stops, and you just sort of look at this person's little piece of the world and what their values are and what their collecting ambitions are. And it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Yeah, man, you guys are just all really virtuous. And I strive to just kind of be in that same listing, that same group of people. So thanks for watching. Sorry if I'm not on for a little while, but I'm not taking the hard goodbye. I'm just getting started, just teeing up. Hopefully it'll be something to get excited about. I'm still excited about collecting those Street Fighter books, man. They sure got my pulse going. I'll tell you, I was thrilled. That was just... Anyway, that's enough reminiscing of things to come. Reminiscing of things to come. I'll sign off. Thanks for watching, and thank you again, AC. Good job.
End the fucking show. I'm in a dimension consumed by raspberry nachos for the last 25 minutes already.